Hi, today's video on covering acne and blemishes is really important to me because I know how horrible it can be to have acne. Even though it's really horrible, you shouldn't feel bad because it's just normal. Famous people, you can still see pimples on their faces on the red cup. I read the other day that almost 100% of people are going to get at least one pimple in their lifetime. Don't say anything to anyone. If anyone says anything to you, that's like guaranteed karma. Throughout this video I'm going to be using brushes, but if you don't have brushes, just use your fingers, or you can buy some sponges from the supermarket. Recently I've had a breakout of hormonal acne. I'm not really sure how much you can see of my breakout, but it was a lot worse than this only a few days ago. It's gone down. So this is today's acne.
Aloe vera from my garden.
So good.
Reduces inflammation, heals broken skin and scars. You can find it in the chemist or supermarket. Moisturizer can always be used instead of primer, but primer is going to give you a smoother surface because it evens rough texture. Primer is also going to help your makeup to stay on for longer.
To brush. So just start by patting it on.
Using concealer first will help keep your makeup on for longer. I'm using a shade darker than my foundation to help flatten the appearance of those pesky bumps.
I'm just patting on the areas that I have applied it and buffing in circular motions just on the outside to blend. Put a bit on your hands. Don't really need too much because we've already put on a lot of concealer underneath. Alright, just dip it in. Work from the middle, usually on areas that don't have pimples first.
Foundation is going to neutralize imperfections and redness. Only pat lightly around the areas we have already concealed because we don't want to take off any of the concealer. Never use tinted moisturizers on problematic skin because it's just not going to offer enough coverage.
Buff it out again. This just makes it really smooth. Don't have any streaky lines.
If your acne is worse than mine, you can invest in a heavy duty concealer.
Just pat it on like we did last time.
I'm using the same color as my foundation.
Buff it.
Never use a lighter color because we don't want to highlight this area.
Let's put a bit on my hand. So I'm going to start on my nose. Just go down.
Never put highlighter on acne.
And I'm going to put some on the top of my cheeks, like a scar. Just going to put a bit on my cupid's bow, just a little bit on my chin. So buff it. I'm only patting like I showed you before so it doesn't move anywhere. Just a few circular motions, just to make sure it's really well blended. Dip it in, blow it off.
I'm using translucent powder so my highlighter can be seen through.
Do a fish face under your cheekbone. starting over near your ear. and working your way down circular motions. Eyebrow, down.
Contouring is going to help flatten the appearance of any breakouts, especially on the cheeks, jawline or forehead.
Just a bit up here and straight down.
Contouring will structure your face so no one will be looking at those pimples.
Just color it in a little bit. Now this colour's only really pale so you can only just see it. Just under your nose. You can buff it slightly because we don't want it taken off.
Brown blushes are going to help flatten the appearance of breakouts on your cheeks.
Alright, so buff that again. Just make sure it's really nicely blended.
I'm using a lip pencil to keep it all very matte. Because my acne is around my mouth and lower cheeks, I have chosen a subtle pinky brown nude colour so I don't highlight this area.
So yeah, this is the look, and I have completely eliminated redness from any blemishes or pimples, although texture is impossible to get rid of. We have reduced it. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope this helped you or someone that you know. See you next time. Bye!